What is going on, everyone? In this video, I'm going to be going over my 2020 video editing setup. Let's get into it. So if you are new here, my name is Jacob Scott. I make photography and filmmaking videos almost every week, but recently I've not made one for about a month because I've been extremely sick, cheating death. So that in mind, I normally put one out about every single week. So subscribe. Also, something else to keep in mind, I'm running a giveaway once I hit 1,000 subscribers, which I'm super close. So when I hit that 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away a $100 Adorama gift card. So be sure to check out the first link in the description and hit the subscribe button as well to get me to that 1K. And then someone's getting a $100 Adorama gift card. Why not? Sounds like a good idea. I'll let you go ahead and do that. So jumping right into it, these screens that I'm using is two LG 32-inch monitors. Now let me say, if you do not use big monitors and you do not use two monitors, I highly suggest both those things. Having the more and more workspace that you possibly can, for me personally, seems to help. I really like when I'm editing in Premiere Pro, having one screen completely dedicated to playback. So if I make any mistakes, it's a lot easier to notice a mistake on a screen that's this big rather than you viewing something that's that big. So multiple screens, I highly suggest if you have the ability to get multiple screens. Now, when it comes to speakers, I'm using the Monoprice 5-inch studio monitors. These things often in reviews, I've read that they were compared to KRKs, the KRK Rocket 5s, I believe it is, but they're about 2/3 the price. And I would highly, highly suggest these monitors. I picked them up on sale for around $130, I think around Black Friday. Normally they run around $180, $190, but watch for sales. You can find them for $120, $130 pretty often, it seems, but these are highly, highly recommended. Now, those monitors are running into my Behringer Euphoria UMC22 audio interface. This is pretty much just a simple way to convert 1/4 inch into USB to be able to plug these studio monitors into my computer. Also, something really nice about this audio interface, there's XLR inputs on the front and 1/4 inch. So if I want to plug in guitar, do any recording like that, or want to just plug my microphone straight into my computer, I can easily do that. And secondly, it's really nice to have just physical audio controls right on your desk, so you don't have to go around in, menus or anything in your computer. You can easily just turn it down right there, right on your desk. Now, talking about some of the other stuff sitting on my desk, the newest addition is the Stream Deck sitting right there. Essentially, Stream Deck is just programmable keys that have programmable screens behind each key. So you can make the keys look however you want. If you want to make it have a play button, if you want to make it have whatever, you want to have your favorite emojis or what are those things? Memes. You can put memes in the screens. Why? I don't know. But if you want to do that, you could. Mainly, I just wanted it because in Premiere Pro, I could program it to do whatever I wanted it to do in Premiere Pro, just hotkeys to just help speed up workflow. Now, when it comes to the keyboard that I'm using the An Pro 2. Now, this was the first time that I ever got a more expensive keyboard. Normally, I'd be using cheap $10, $15 membrane keyboards. And ever since going to a nice, actually more expensive mechanical keyboard, I don't ever see myself going back. This normally runs around $80, $90. It's normally on sale pretty often on Amazon. And this one in particular has the brown switches. So it's a nice, I don't even know how you explain the click. It sounds like this. Also, something else that I really wanted was a wireless keyboard. So this has a USB-C in the back, so I can plug it in, use it wired, and have it charge. And then if I don't want to have any wires, just easily unplug it, and it has Bluetooth, so it keeps the setup looking clean. Only complaint is the software for it has been kind of iffy, but ever since I got the most recent update or the previous update, it's been working fine, and that's pretty much it. Overall, I would recommend. Now, the mouse that I'm using is the Logitech G602. Again, I wanted something wireless to help keep this setup looking as clean as possible, but I also wanted something with extra keys on it so I could, again, program them to do whatever I want in Premiere Pro. And I have a couple of these in Premiere Pro programmed to just switch to like my mouse cursor, switch to my razor tool if I need to go ahead and do that. It's just something else to help speed up workflow a little bit more. That's pretty much mainly what most everything in this setup is, to help improve quality of workflow and to help speed up the workflow. And that mouse is sitting on a Logitech mouse pad. I don't remember the exact model number, but it was like $15 on Amazon. So that's pretty much it for everything on the desk. Now, as for the actual computer that's running this entire thing, I'm not going to go super in depth because I already made an entire video. Actually, I made 2 videos kind of talking about this computer already, but here is a spec list of the computer. And so far, pretty much my only complaint with this Ryzen built computer is that Ryzen does not favor H.264 footage, which this Sony a7 III shoots. And that's also, I think, partially because Premiere Pro just it doesn't seem to favor Ryzen at all, even though they're coming out with the best stuff as of right now for the best price. So what I pretty much do in my workflow is convert my footage to DNX HD or ProRes, and then this thing pretty much just eats it up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now, a couple other little mentions about things that I don't necessarily keep on my desk at all times. Pin tablet, this I believe is the Veeq A30. I already made an entire video about this, and links will be in the description as well. I just like using this a lot, sometimes in After Effects and in Photoshop, mainly to go ahead and do masks. I find it's just a little bit more precise. Headphones wise, monoprice headphones, pretty much most of my audio is monoprice. These things are a killer headphone for I think they're like $15, $20. Again, highly recommend these headphones. And for when I'm gaming, these are the Razer Krakens. So if I need a headset with a microphone, I have these right here. So I pretty much talked about everything on my desk, but there's actually a couple things under it. First thing is an SD card reader. Of course, I'm always offloading footage, so I need that there. And I like having it under the desk so I don't have to hunt for it, and it helps just keep it look as clean as possible. I have a USB 3.0 extender just from the back of my computer ran to the underside of my desk, and then a little DAC for those Razer Kraken headphones. And that's pretty much all done using 3M tape. Highly suggest doing this because it helps keep your setup as clean as possible, and pretty much you don't lose your SD card reader because you know where it is at all times. But other than that, that's pretty much everything. This was kind of, I don't know, this was a rough video. You know, I'm trying to get back on the horse, trying to get back going again. You know what I'm saying? So you got to put out that crappy video to start making better videos again. But that was pretty much it for this one. I'll see you later. Oh, and also my chair. It's a Serta chair.